Kublai phi baros ka thup khubor jangi ka dan Bosco Media Network. Kimat ki bakong salman ta ka singi kilong. Yamir jingmud ka KHADC bat kiseng bhalang halor ka UCC. Pelit nat hikai ka Toyota Kirloskar motor hadan Bosco Technical School Shillong. La pelat ya ka tulo basa teng jogino hikai SSA. Ban panjing pensyai kirang ba riwar mingi na uba pol. Teman-teman Haj ki Khubor ki bakhamnya. Ke Executive Committee juga Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council mentaka singi santarik Naitung kala khot ya ka jingalang bakerpang ban ya kran ya ka jing thmu ka sarkar India ban pentri kam ya ka Uniform Civil Code UCC haki than chatela mingi jongkari India ki bakan thop ya ka Jylla Meghalaya. Habakran Shakilat Pathai Khubor uba PNCM Deputy CEM joka KHADC uliat ho bana kaliang ka KHADC lembat ki khlit no sanshar shnong rengkat kiseng bhalang baper kila shem ya ka we karai horkit hordang ban persha ya ka ne karaan uba PNCM uloong namar bakajat ben riu lom nadu ka por ba sanshar ka sarkar phareng ka sanshar khadar ka ne hadu rengkat ki dustur ki riti
di baro gumtung yang ida sidak penika di kedua lang jongi nalang ka district councils Federation of Khasi State asunjuk jongki rangbach nong gabri unyotra nagalang ka PSU central body FPGGP central body HMIF central body nangta ka HYC bat kiwe ki rurang ba ibangila hot akanika gelang ajingelang ikalong betang aku ikapang kata kalong halo ka resolution kapala pas da ka Khasi Autonomous District Council haka absolutrik jongo punai June jongo disina kabangi persya horkit horda ya ka jing temu jonga sarkar India ban pentri kam ne ban ya syakman ka jede baga Uniform Civil Code ka jingi kendo lang jongi mentaga singi kalong ba kinongren ki basyai ibangi persya ya ka ne ka UCC bagi setunat bana kalian baro unanimously gidon kani kan nongrim ke baskham kata kalong shwa ka jingwan jong British ni gidustur ki jongi ka yar pateng ka jongi ka simkur simjai ka jongi ka khandeu ka siap ka jongi ki lum ki ma ka ki khaw ka patap kene ka kum sanchar jongi ka jinglong trai ka jongi bar keriti gustur baro hakapor British what ka por British ka bakolong so powerful ka sarkar British kamla ban kata i territories ki jogi kamla ban pendu ya ki dustur ya ki custom ki jogi but hadin ka jinglenya British ru nagalang ki hima khasi ningkong lay bitip ha ibu sundon ka standstill agreement ka first version ka bang hak bahakat ko por yung thang ka defense currency communication berkiwi-kiwi gendai jongka Indian Dominion 100 ya ka instrument of accession but annex agreement haki kendon jongka jinge soy nila kren syai klau betap ka kendeu ka siap berkiwi-kiwi di banong kijongi wat ka bisharu nangta ni ong kumno babat lada kadon kanu ka ain jongka Indian Dominion lane jongka Assam du ko por jongka state ban ai bor yangi bangin modify ngin exam ya kinu ki ain state ne central ki bome dei ban ni ki bakta ka dustur ko jongi historically ni yang kata kan norim bom dei ban kata yi ki dustur ko jongi constitutionally ka artikel ars ba so ar ka kran syai ba ka administration of dei bat ki tribal area ka di ban long back kat kum ki provision jo ka siksidel hoy ni susi badin ka amendment ya ka siksidel ngila bor kendiat ndre ngino mekran handi kata handai ban wanra ya ka UCC ka long persya historically constitutionally bat kum juru kat kum ka custom ka jong asaw ngi persya ya kan ka ju pentri kami kan badi kan ni ngila kan lang mentan ngia la draft ya ka explanatory note ka bang kershan kinongrim baskham na lor kini kinongrim le se rang don katu ani ki nongrim ki bangan ban at le se ki di stakeholders nagal yang ki by participate ban kasgi ila ban ay abuse jongki agini khendiat sgi ka ju ka issue namangin right ki ADC gindon ru ega joint meeting jongki right ADC badi kerani ka ju ka issue khnang bakan long uniform rangi pha shatai dan nginom compromise ya ka ega bangirai mentagasgi bani yang anorim jonga ke ADC kumjuru ban apil ya ka sorkar Jylla bahkan don ka ju ka ko perkhat khnang ba nginom sha le don bor hagini ke amangim kwa baka dustur jongi ka custom ko jongi kan do no ngi di ban preserve bana ban klanya ka kita kilong khendiat nagaleng jongi idonang ni CM idonang ni ki noilam jongi sistem beberapa
O Presiden ke KSU ba El Marngar, ula ong ba hakapor ba sansyar o British, o penankam daki ketang suloy ban yurot yangi kat ba ka sorkar India, ka pendankam daki an ban yurot. Ula kentu ya ka sorkar Jylla, baka de ban shim kia ya kani ka kam ban nam aila da ka jing temu jang ka sorkar India.
Di mendakasni hadian bagdaliang juga kausel kala koi keciti ban khat ban ya prinjumot lor kani ka jing temu bat ila datmu bat menteri kami ke lagi susi nak kalian sokar dia isok thu i ngamdon kunu ka jing ya per ong la jong jong kalenti anda ingi aku beli kerpang khantam nak kalian kausel kelasim dekat solution i kersan bat kadai kaju kalau kompak padan tersni bat ka pen kre ku jing tho ban sapha pan snow anda ingi yo ni theria tai ki sni ni sayo ya kebanang a shu shu jimut ban pan kran shu ai bagi ini yang penkermau yang historical jong kajat menteri ujungi kerkombat kendo kerkom kengkur kengka bat kom kebun bak kiliang bak kian ketelit tu ngan suong ba kapuat prestige kelahiat ma da Khubor ngelap ong dari sulai ani kasukar diam tak hiat ma ini dia de kokom ke kapuat kadau ngi yadon keju konongkem bat kom ba apa skren ur ba pian ngi ong ba nilai iru ke statement na kaliang menteri ong ba sukar Jylla inget ba kita kin rupungut kiba kwat ba wa pensyong ki pos sekretariat ngatrai kin siam lang keju kosor ban yada mak penek nsa lada kim sim ya kara ya ba ngi ba ini ki an bawan napo Delhi busien kim dei ki jing yada yangi kim dei jing mentoy yangi hentai dilong ban kita ki jing yorot patan madan ya kristu risti rustoro jongi ngirang don ya kalenti ba ong ban petrikam ka AL Hinggang don kita kelenti ong bar itono atin pasti hindai. Kuma kalau ong tang ikilong pongpong gitu kompak dan jong ka sarkar nanti po nompak nanti. Tidak hata ka dor kita kalau kompak dan ni so ai beri kerpang kam tam ke isi bitama. Kala belum lang kuni na kaliang jungi kun sang balang ba fair ni don tangoi ke ju kosor kata kalau ba ngi ong ba dia kena ka an kala ba ka sekarang dia katmu ban kubum pengut jubor hapo jong beri nyutrap bat po jong Jylla hai ko.
O Presiden ke HNYF Basadon Bala ula bu jingkeli. Lada ka sorkar India ka pentrekam ya ka uniform civil code kade ka code jongno ban pentrekam ula ongru ba omla ban pentrekam lang ki an joka mainland joka India bat ka than rielom jongi. Hakane ka jinga lang lawan baneshim banta de ki dkhot janga seng bhalang ka Federation of Khasi State bat ka sinjog kinosan sharshno.
Kabala shim dengan senjam bagi melapas ke solution bagi persya dengan ka UCC. Karena kalian demi bersaing ada sarkar India dan limbak sarkar Meghalaya. Kimut buat penteri kami ada uniform civil code jingkeli ke bang ibu ningkong do uniform civil code whose code. Ka code jong do kimut penteri kami. Makata kan sapaulut ki agenda jong ga parlimen jong central government tak bajing trailang state government. Nomor ba ni suto jeng don kam jeng personal loss jong jeng beri fair for India kata jeng ka bi tengku ada personal level ada personal law ka jong ke mainland India ngasngo kata di subject jong mainland India kam di subject jong namar ni kum ka jeng beri hunyo tra bro wat apa ka diversity ka bangi don ni imsuk imsai kam don ko conflict of personal law ka bi de ha ka jeng beri jong tingimla ban sim nimla bakum kerja beri nimla ban kitram ya ka problem jo kita diberi ko itu ko alaminan India kalau tahun norim nimla ban pediang ya kata ka uniform school code bakan trikam solon sa ko ni ka beri nyutra namar lada nia haidit sekipor di bakamun chua ba nilong nong India dari jing konyo Kamdai bang ilalong pura kumpinong India rodom ta ladang ikran konstitusional ingin palong pura. Namar ngim sim lasai ya kan sumen merger kam simdan kata abolition private force habide ya ka khasi state Jylla dong. Kamot ka private force hangi ro kadang em lada kalong sakam nogum noro kamot ke instrumen merger rong ingin patsai. Tegamot ngidang dai hi ke burge ko balong lailoi bat namar ba kadon dijung ko aka constitution. Ya ka ba ka sokalan dia kam sim lo burong. Kalau penken ya kan instrumen maksud dia kata kendon juga anek agreement kalau penken ya stem cell agreement mentah kalau amun penken saya ke para 3 jong ke district council para 3 1 2 ke bakaran ya ke cloud ke betak ke kendo ke siap ke HIG ke keren ya ke social custom ya ke inheritance but ya ke marriage and divorce kata kalau ada don pa ke schedule ya kata aru mentah kimut bansu tablok baik udah kata uniform civil code klam pat ya kata constitutional provision kaba access kalau schedule kaba access ya kaju subject matter ka krampe tegamot kanosin nindang hamat ya kata gajing syasiat da Khubor ai jong sarkar India kani ladang ada pet ya kata draft jong ka uniform civil code kaong banwara ya kata national integration rengang ini kani ka forceful assimilation ban pendu judge ndon ki great pai ban pendu judge ndon ni Shillong kapang hak personal loss jong ki pai hak personal law ka bayai ka kum kerti ka dustur kani ka forceful assimilation kam dei ka intention bejong sarkar banwara ya ta integration by consensus ndrei kani bansu pendo jai sindon bangin long wait kawai re ka pai yang hata ka ju jingkali la de piong uniform civil code kamut host code ta kamut ni kum kasang min persya ba ni uniform civil code bat ni kerman lu bagi district council kin la ban lum om tang ya kini kelai tli district council di chipotli district council budan nodis kibade red pat khanang ba nila balai won common voice ba kum ka jai brio red pat ke bangila itu ingi de constitution juga di India bangi de kita ki ba kerpang habang yong kerpang kum ni long kerpang ka personal loss nim dai ban kala de kata ladang yong ni don ka separate identity jungi ka de ka personal loss ke jungi ka baya ki kum karti ke dustur ke jungi naduk men beren kamot lada pipasi ku sisi pipen trekam ni ku sisi kamot pure ya karti ke dustur jungi ba lada lakut karti ke dustur kamot ke jinglong ka identity jungi ke jinglong kerpang jungi ko lakut lang hantai te kamot harket hodang ya ban persya ya gani ka jing penterkam ya jing hu sarkar India ban penterkam ya ka personal loss ban penterkam ya ka uniform sudu ko tumut ka uniform personal law all over India kalau gay ban ma
Ka Toyota Kirloskar Motor TKM kala play perda ya ka 63rd Toyota Technical Education Program TTEP Institute Hadon Bosco Technical School Shillong kabadairu ka Toyota Technical Education Program TTEP Institute baning kongtam haka state Meghalaya balayarap da ka Automotive Skill Development Corporation ASDC kajing thmu jong kani kalong banyarap iki samla ki badan sab ban kentiu ya ki sab ki phong jong ki khnang ba kin kiu shaprang khamtam e shaki thanyong kandong Hagani ka jingalang ladon ru ka kong Dr. Mazel Amprin Lingdo, Menteri ka Sarkar Meghalaya u Mr. Vikram Gulati, Country Head and Executive Vice President TKM, u Reverend Father Arcadius Puwen, Principal Don Bosco Technical School Shillong, Mr. Arun Lawaniya, Deputy Lead State Initiatives and Capacity Building ASDC, and baru Mr. Ambarish Das, Vice President Highland Toyota and Senior Executives na TKM, kinong siya khot ngobha, kinong hikay, bat ki khanna pule jang kani ka school. Haka jingkran u Vikram Gulati ulaong baka automotive industry kan panang mi ki por kala nang kiu irat bat hadu usnam 8,000 hanreu ka TTEP kalong ka sen jam ka ba seiso bakila bu ya ka shlam ajing hikai. Lengba kani ka TTEP la play ki lat na kabanta ki samla ki badan sap bakin yo jing hikai lengba ki advanced technologies ulaong. Ladangi kwa ban penkiu ya kari ni haban don kita ki technician bat kitu ki badan skill khnang ba kari kan kiu. Ulaong ru kat banang ya ki por ki kali ru ki la kela bat ban yo kata ka jing hun na ki palba haban ya kat kum kapor. Ula penpau ka jing sngo kemen baka Don Bosco Technical School kala tre ban tre lang bat ka Toyota Kirloskar Motor TKM. Nakaliang ka kong amperin kalau ong ba ka Toyota Kirloskar Motors Initiative hakajinga trelang ba ka ASDC Center Don Bosco Technical School Shillong kan sa don ka jingkala hakaban penkala yaki khna samla ban penong yaki kibala penkre na ka banta kalawai kala kerpa di Vikram Gulati bat ki member jong u bakin wan penlong yaka workshop na ka banta kisamla kani ka Jylla kalaya ru eka Don Bosco Tech School bakala yo ban place ka way pat ka shlam ajing hikai na gabanta ki samla hakane ka nongba.
Honorable Minister, dignitaries on the dais, the teachers, staff and instructors of this wonderful institute, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, and our friends from the media. Very good morning to you all on behalf of Toyota and for myself. Let me start by saying, if there is an honor to go around, the true fact is we are honored to be a part of this institute, to join hands with this institute, to be here with you today. You've honored us. Thank you so much. And we are so grateful that this institute, with a legacy of 100 years, is now reaching out with us and ASTC to take its legacy even further ahead. So thank you so much. That is the message I'd like to give to begin. Toyota in India, we have a vision statement. It reads, grow India, grow with India. And when I was sitting there, I was just tempted to just think about that. And it's so deep. If you want to look at an organization and its desire to grow, it cannot grow unless the society grows, the country grows, and the community grows. So, skilling and being a part of that endeavor is something that's very dear to us. We've been working in the space of skilling practically from the day we started operations. And TTEP goes all the way back to 2006, the program that we're talking about today. Now it has a foothold in almost all the states. This is the 63rd center. And this is aimed at bringing up skills and technicians in the area of automotive maintenance, which is so critical for us, for any OEM, to deliver true customer satisfaction. And especially so when the technology is so evolving. What you saw of an automobile perhaps 10 or even 5 years ago is no longer valid today. And what you will see of an automobile 5 years hence will be completely different. So a very fast-paced, evolving part of the economy and industry. And this is where we really want to get involved with institutes like Don Bosco to be able to impart quality skilling initiatives, to be able to generate the skilled technicians of the future who can take the country ahead. Of course, on similar lines, we also have a program called the Toyota Technical Training Institute. That program deals with the other part, which is producing ever better and top quality vehicles. That's on the side of manufacturing. Now, what's common between the two? The common between the two is our endeavor to focus on especially rural areas, especially hinterland, and try to give opportunity of skilling to segments of community who perhaps otherwise may not have had the benefit to get this. So our latest endeavors in terms of TTEP is trying to expand our foothold to states where we haven't been there, focus on students who come from rural areas, and we see that once we do this, there is a challenge. The challenge is how to get that student to come, because of financial hardship it's very difficult, and yet that's why yesterday we launched the STAR initiative, which seeks to give a very substantial scholarship for enabling this opportunity to be availed by truly meritorious students who come from slightly difficult, economically difficult backgrounds, but otherwise have huge merit. So the STAR program basically seeks to give support not only for the tuition fee, but also for hostel, but also for giving some money back to home. So that is a program that we just started yesterday. Now I'm sure that this program that we're starting here today will go further, and as we were discussing while we were about to come to this event, we were already discussing with the Honorable Principal and other senior management of Don Bosco how eager we are to spread this with their support and with the support of ASDC, who's been a true partner to take this ahead. So to conclude, I'd like to thank the management of Don Bosco. I'd like to thank the government of Meghalaya, who is so progressive and is so supportive, is so motivating, that we have Her Excellency the Minister being present here to motivate us all. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Don Bosco Technical School is an institution that has done exceptionally well, and you've just heard, through 100 years. And the training that they impart to the young people is quality training, is also supportive training, and I'm so happy that Toyota has come forward. I was wondering whether it was a CSR program, but Sir has just said that this is a program that is designed from other sources. Now that's very, very good. Father Arcadis, you are a great leader in this institution, sir. And I think the students are very, very lucky to have you in this place, because you are a person who's very keyed in and interested in making sure that our citizens, young citizens, prepare themselves for good opportunities of employment in their adult lives. The number of children that come to me seeking for admission in this institution is crazy. But what I worry most is when I follow up with kids whose fees I have paid, kids whose training I have supported. When I follow up with them after 2 years, sadly many of them have just disappeared into oblivion. They disappear and they just don't do anything. So coming to Don Bosco Technical School and making an MLA request, Father Principal, what's the point if you're not going to be using that training productively? So Father, whenever Madam says, please give seat, don't listen. You evaluate the child first. Because really, I have spent so much money from my personal sources and other sources on educating kids from my constituency in various programs in Don Bosco. I'm so happy that in this turnaround of technology, we have Sir Vikram Gulati representing the entire Toyota team. I do not remember everybody's name, please pardon me, but exceptional, exceptional dedication for Toyota to come all the way to Meghalaya and set up an institution like this and be willing to partner with, of course you've got the right partner, for sure, but coming all the way here and actually are willing to train our kids in these new modern technologies in vehicles. You will not believe it. Nobody drives a Maruti 800 anymore. About 20 years back, Maruti 800 was the most happening vehicle. But today you see, nobody cares about Maruti 800. Nobody sees a carburetor in a vehicle. Of course, drivers like us should learn at least how to change the tires in case we get stuck anywhere in the jungle. But the point I'm trying to drive home to these young people is, go earn for yourselves. Go seek employment. Believe me, don't think that if you're a graduate with 45%, you have a high rate in the market. It's better you have a TTEP certificate program from Don Bosco than to go for 3 years and come up with a result which is just 45-50% BA or BCom. You will not get jobs. This is something you have to understand. Yeah, see, problem with the state of Meghalaya is that many people imagine that okay, chalo, let's have a 10 to 5 job with government. everybody will line up for a government job. That's not the way. Look at my job. I had a government job. I left it to join politics. Every 5 years I have an exam. I have to pass the exam, otherwise I miss 3. I was earning 1.75 lakhs per month. I left it because I got this calling that I should be there for the people of the state of Meghalaya to bring about good changes, good policies, good planning. And fortunately, my constituency voted for me and I've become a veteran in this job. Now, I cannot understand why parents also, see, girls and boys, don't think that your value in society, if you meet somebody and you want to marry that somebody, you're about to meet the family of that person, you don't have to have a very fancy degree to be married. You can also have a good certificate, technical course from this institution and tell your mother-in-law to be, your father-in-law to be, your wife to be, that look, this, at least I will not leave your daughter hungry. See? And then people are complaining, hey, what is this government doing? Nothing, zero, no, not true. Not true. Now, Father, what we need to do now, both fathers, Father James, another very good leader. You remember in 20 years ago when we met, 20 years ago when I started talking about technical education, people were saying Amreen has gone mad. She doesn't know what she's talking about. We have to keep bringing graduates who are useless into the market. But today as we speak, you know that that is not true. It's okay, I was talking when I was Labour Minister, I was speaking, I was pushing, and today you have Toyota. Now Father, what we need to do next is if Toyota can help you bring, the next step, help you bring a workshop. I remember when I was a kid, Father, my dad would never let any other institution touch his cars except Don Bosco Technical School. So yes, you have now shifted. We have shifted to full-time education more than repairs in mechanics. But Father, we need to have, because these new vehicles that are coming will not have. I cannot imagine that if you buy a Mercedes or you buy a, what is that? That's a catboard, Lamborghini. You have to go all the way to Guwahati even for servicing. Just for small servicing of a vehicle, you have to take it all the way there. Father, please talk to Toyota. Toyota, please help us. Set up. If not Don Bosco Technical School, set up in Naitung, in one of your institutions, somewhere there, so that you don't distract yourself from technical education, which is very important. But at least you take it to one of your neighboring parishes and have this. Because, so we all want fancy vehicles, but no one's there to fix our vehicles. So the other day when Department of Health was giving me a vehicle, they gave me a Toyota, and it doesn't have a review mirror, it doesn't have nice looking seats. It doesn't matter, not that I want style. But I was just thinking that, okay, if I have to at least make this vehicle a little more easy for me to travel. That car is for me to go to the villages, not for me to show off and ride all over Shillong. I don't do that. I have my own personal car when I need to do that. But Toyota is saying that, oh, it will take at least 1 month. So you can see the demand. It's a demand-driven situation. So let's hope that your master trainer will now be ready to train others. And we need hybrid vehicles are in. Electric vehicles are in. I was just getting a big tuition from Sir Vikram about modern technology, carbon emission, and all of that. Because tomorrow day after tomorrow, I have a climate change panel discussion where people from all over the world are coming, and government of Meghalaya has told me to represent them. So I was wondering, what will I talk about? So see, there you go. Today I met you, and then I'm going to talk about that. You're telling citizens that you will not pay tax. In Delhi, they don't pay tax. Customers don't pay tax if you buy electric vehicles, tax-free, or even hybrid. My only worry is, like Sir was saying, what happens to the previous batches of students who did other aspects of mechanics? Shouldn't you call them back for at least, what do you call them, a refresher course? Father, you have to get back these kids, because Father, I'll tell you what, this is the way people are. They want us to feed them, they want us to chew the food for them, they want us to do everything for them. But I would like to see that the state of Meghalaya changes. You should have young, dynamic, young people. Don't only complain about your sarkar. Say, what can I do for my state? See, nobody asks that question. You're always condemning MLAs, no? All those comments everywhere. How do they crucify us? But what are you doing for the state of Meghalaya? What are you doing for yourself? Are you doing anything? So when you condemn us, you should also ask yourselves, so you are very fortunate. And I will hand over any child, preferably from my constituency.
Ke Education Department juga Sorkar Meghalaya kala pelat katu kani benta na kitulop badang sateng jo kinong hikai school SSA. Ya kani layat hu do Menteri ke Education sya unong ya lam jongka Meghalaya SSA School Association ba Aristotle Sirembai sya kilat patai Khubor haga santare gu Naitung. Uni urang ba uloong baka Sorkar kala pelat kumba khat ar klur tam naga benta kitulop badang sateng jo kinong hikai. Uloong ru bakani kapisa lapha sigi district ban siu sya kinong hikai.
As far as payment of SSA teachers pending due is concerned, that is number 1, payment of area salary of financial year 2016-17, and number 2, payment of pending salary of current financial year for the month of April, May and June. This is to inform to all the SSA teachers in the state of Meghalaya that yesterday, the 4th of July 2023, the Honorable Education Minister, Sir Rakam Sangma, informed the association that the State Finance Department have released the fund amounting rupees 12 crores 44 lakh approximate, being the first installment for payments of pending area of financial year 2016-17 to all the SSA teachers. He further informed the association that the Education Department, Government of Meghalaya on Monday this week have already sent the sanction order to all the respective district, and the same have been instructed to all the district to do the needful for transfer the same to all the personal account of the SSA teachers. Number 2, the Honorable Education Minister informed the association that the Education Department, Government of Meghalaya will be released the salary for the month of April and May by next week of this month, and for the month of June the Education Department will be released later. Added to this, the Honorable Education Minister also informed the association that the state government will be releasing the fund being the capping norms, which is meant for payment of SSA teachers' salary by Monday next week. Therefore, the association requests all the SSA teachers in the state of Meghalaya to cooperate with the association until further notice.
Kidukhat joka Federation of Riwar Mingi Local Dorbar haka santarik Naitung arhajar arpulai kilalet ban ajing pensyai halor ka jingpen bena badang shen da Menteri Katanat Social Welfare uba pol lengdo baka penursla kade ka wei ka ketem kinong di bat nong khayidrok. Habaya kran shikilat pathai Khubor uba Edmund Kongai ulayat ho ba haka jingwa jingtip jangki na kipulet kilayat ho ba kampat judan ka jing yok kem nong di lane nong khayidrok. Kat ba haka jingya kendu mentakas ni Menteri ulayat ho baladep ban register case hapen ursla halor ka jing yok kem drok hau risau arhajar arpuar. Kaseng kala ai jing mudru ya ka sorkar bakan penlong ya ka jing pensyai pat ba persyai udrok bat bantau ya ka village task force bandan bentalang ki briu ka an ban te lakam ya udrok bat ki we ki jing sniu.
Genduk kejongi ya iba polling do ibadi Menteri Katanat Social Welfare jong ka sorkar Jylla nakaliang ka Federation of Riwar Mengi Local Derbar hadin bangila yoi ya ketuka ka jingkran nakaliang nakaliang i minister jong ka sarkar jongi iba polling do haka arteri ku benai jun haka ba iong ba ka penusla ka dega wai ne pedeng ka hotspot ka ba kenrei kinong di drugs bat kinong khai tenagaliang jongi ki kenhun jong kinong yalam haki sinong haki raj baper jong ka thain riwar penusla bro ka wai daga jing sukhia bat snow kit kli yala ka jong ka dong ka thain riwar iwan ban kendu ya i minister jong ka ni ka sarkar MDA ka pamenta office trikam ka jong i ban pan ka jing shai bat ban identify ya kanu ka jaka lani kanu kaba kilap nakaliang ka police department ban nakaliang ka sarkar ya ka jingdon jong kinong di drugs bat kinong khayi hak ni ka thain riwar ka jongi te nakaliang jongi hadin bangilaya kendu ya iba polling do ibade i minister jong ka tanat social welfare department ila ben batai ila ai ru gini kikot ila batai ba kala donteng ka jing ka case apa open sla ka jing kem drugs ha ubna hausnam arjar arpuar te nakaliang ke jongi pat ngiso kondit ba hadin bangalaya phun ya ka police department hadin bangilaya kerana imprisonment ngiong impat judon ka case habide bat ka jing kem drugs andang ilaya syong menta ba di minister iyo i baka jon ka neka jingkam yaki nong khai drugs lani kinong di drugs apo ka thain penusla hau benai Oktober haus nam arajar poa tenagaliang jungi ka Federation of Riwar Mengi Local Dorbar iwan da kami semba sokia balese ila airu ka jingmot habidi bat i minister jong ka social welfare di ba polling do sautli ki pon ila ai nakabenta ban aibor no yaki sinong bat yaki seng samla ki senglong kumi ban pet ngor lang habide bat ka sukasan bat kamta me ban thau ya ka village task force committee ringkat bat ka cintrai lang jong BDO bat ka police department tengila ai ka jumut ha i minister jongi habide bat ka ni ka memorandum ka bangila ikendu menta ka sngi bat nang ta susu ka baar ka long ban penlong ya ka jingala pat ba haman laki sinong ki school ki yo nang ban pen sutu ik pat ba ka jingkta ya uni ukenja jingdi ubama nakabenta ki samla ki jongi kumong pi papa open sla bon ki samla ki ba kiwan nakaluyeng longsam ka baduk tela da jia ba syakta honi drugs kandi ki jingma ka bakrau ya ka tahan juar ka jongi namar ba drugs si utip ba dai tang boong ba kidi nrai upen maru ka imlang salang nang ta ngiyo iba hisen bala kan reu drugs ka jingma ka suk kasan ka suk ka singan ru kalawan ra ka jingma habide bat kathi ka than jiwar ka jungi nang ngila ajimur ya minister jungi bong banbu ya katalasi ya kikali man kapor da kibriu jong ka ai kabomot bandon ka checking lada don kata ka jingi hier kini kinong khai drugs lani kinong supply namar ko boong ba kata ka than jungi kedai ka access point mo ka jaka ka rung kami lingba ka Bangladesh tingi kwa ba lingba ka ni ka jing ngisutu baka dei ka jakaya banlet cepak Bangladesh ban penhiar yo mau leni ya kita ki export import ikwa bakan don ru ka checking yo let's say yo don man kibriu ki bakhayi lingba cepak Bangladesh ki LNT na ka thang ke jungi tingi ka paru ya i minister ba inbu ya ka talasi ya ki kali ban check ya ki barung bami hang dia pok ka than war ke jungi bat ka basaw ngi kwa ru banbu ya tools number 3 lada don kilo ki jinglap haki sinong lani haki jaka ikwa ban don nomor kenang bakin pentip immediately len wood kin pentip sya ka police department len sya ka no ka babu ru yauni nomor bangin la bandai kenang bang inyo ya kajing ya trailang bat kata kajing wanra ru ya kajing ya ban yo kem lani ban yo ya kata ka jing wanra ban ya banong no ban don kajing kem ya gini gibriu ki ba lada de ki badi lada de ki ba pendankam lada de ki ba khayi inyo ruban penting bot ceki bor jangka an Indonesia ke sarkar kita gede kimat kiba nakaliang ka federation iwan berkendu ya minister jongi hakani ka por hakani ka si ka pemerintahan nak jing sukhya namar bakane kadai ka jingma yangi ka thain riwat namar hagini ki sngi yo i ba nakaliang ka sarkar ka penbena tingi so kendit kibun ki samla jongi ki so kendit ba kumno ka penusla ka dai ka wai na pedeng ka hotspot ka ba don kinong di drugs kinong khi drugs iyo i batang haki menta jong ka sor Shillong dre menta ka sosi balong ba ka penusla jong iro ka dai ka wai na pedeng ka bala don hapok ka list jong ka sarkar khamta me haka jing dai ban khayi yo nu drugs bat ke jing di jong ki samla kata ka dai ka mat ka bana kaliang jong ni wan de kendu ya minister ba polling do office de kam ge jong
mo ki on le ba kulit yang bakin pat dan ka kes ban kem minum di drugs ko usla nekling ba pol ila yo jitu ba baca nah bila ban pencai kindak
dengan pencai kindak namar kaliang jong ngim pat yo ban kedu personal yagi police department daga bangi pun ngi kali hatu la judon am ka jingkem ya kinong di drugs bat kinong hi drugs apa ka punsla reina kalian ka police department ka ong ngimpat don tena kalian jung ele se hagin gis ngin saya kendu ya ka police department ban ya trailang ban wengi kini ke jinga kam da ben lan kam da kan tho ndai ban trailang ban wengi kini ke jinga kam ta me ya ki samla ke jongi ki ba lese ki basdang ban kerni ki ban ngop hagini ki jingdi ki ba penma ya ki imlang ka salang kata ke digawe
Itu ne yung ba poli yung ba hawas jara apa lakem jok ba da ko isu kasnong
kasinong de kumba yo i hagani kani ka kodila yangi te kasinong claim mention re ka police case hapa panusla ka don lengba ka jing syakam lightly ki case hapa ka panusla police division police panusla police station ha ka benai Oktober asna marjar puan tingi yo i tingi empat yo ban puli bahagi di report tengah try ki sinong ki mention bitang ya ka police case badi hapa panusla police station tang kita
UMLA barem kamelim ba hamla doling hakasantrik naitung ula pri ya ka yengdor bar na nongpur kumju ru iki kamera kelas jong ka nongpur secondary school ha ka jingdon lang urang pasnong ba bi dekhar bat ki we ki urang ba ya kate ka yengdor bar lashna na ka scheme SRWP jong usnam arjar arpuwe hadu arpuar ha ka jinglut ka ba shi pholak tengka katba ya ki kamera kelas ban labe nyau pon sa pholak tengka habakran haka jingalang lengkot uba hamlet uong ba watla urem no haka election baladap henry udang yai beteng ban trei bat syakri ya kathan haba kinong yalam shnong neki school kidon kam ya ka jingarap jongu
bat mentang aski wan apo kini songjong pi nampak ki ar ki dal kebalikan kalau baglala ban pli ya ka nongpur secondary school atli ki classroom ya ke ba lapinyo akdor ka ba nyu laksa hoja na ragam but ya ka ni ka yin shnong community hall akdor ka ba hola nampak scheme jong ke interest kini klong ki kam ni ke ba la pasang ban tre na po ka shnong jong pi but ki kam ke ba na jong ka shnong ki tiap kam ha ba kini ki orlong ki kam de barba na skap ya ka jigo to pi kinaka school na skap ya jigo to pi kom kile lam shno lamna de ba pi thoi ka nan tip she gudar kam ka kamera class ko school mam tip ladam de ba pi kile lam shno ki ba yet ko ga gudar kam ka kom ti hol ka ba he an so ka de ba red mam tip mam play thoi ga slow ga skap baru na train ka kam baga itana baga jing train belong ki bai bit ki bai yang ki school to babiang ka ba sisi kamera ki shom arfo san bodo klarung tiki shom ta lai pher ba wa ka belong shi belong shwa la itana pi ki ni jing train ki ka burom junction ka ni burom shwa ngai le tam puno ra ye ka scheme ba ai jing pa to ki shnom maka shnong ke school kapan umde nam ta jong ba shnong umde nam jong school shnong nam ta jong kam jong pai ba tikinik long ki kam ki ba apni ashon jong pi ba na su komen subon ba na komen scam ken long chi sha kita ki jiman toy nam ta shnong ka school kan sai ki khna ki bastan ki besampam ki balong ki khlur ba mera kadi le ka matric exam ko bari kom Terus baru kia pas, mana pun opir. Ay bagus school kerana si susu iki keluar, ikana kibalan basta, ikana kibat tu play, bakina kibat kuar borong.
Kajing herdor jki marap jki beri ki basyong basa haki than riwar ki baju imja da ka barap sensar somred ki so ki jhur ki kwai ki tempo kal kata shibun yaki nong rap jang ka than riwar sharum penursla. Uba Vishal Kongshay, udukod jaka Hill Farmers Union Penursla Block, haka santrik Naitung, ulalit banyak kendu eka menteri ki kampen roy eka rap karyang kong amperin lengdo, ban ikini kijing jengki nong rap haki tanya riwar. Uba Vishal ulakan turu eka menteri ban pli yaki yau kaput kenang bakilat kamai kaji jengki nong rap, kan kiyo haki niki por hiran. Kakong amperin kalakular ban shem kia halor kane kajing ajing mod jang uni urang ba. Nakaliang uni unong yalam habakran bekilat patai Khubor ulay thu ba ka jinglet kendu jongki kalong ban pen sngow ya ka menteri bala dan kam ban pen bha ya ka yo ka ba dan ha khaput khnang ba kinong train na kite ki than kin yo ban la ban pen ya yo ya ki marab jongki ba nakaliang ka menteri ka kular ban shem khia ya ka ni kamat
te hakajing ya kendu bat madam amparin langdo menteri jongka tenat karep karyang mentah kasngi ila pensyai yangi ba nakaliang jongi ila kular ban simkia ya kajing jongki nongrep kathan pen usla halor kajing herdor palat usansar halor kajing herdor usomrit klau bat kiwai kimarep kumka jing tram no kajing tram no kisok nyamtra te bat kiwai kimarep kibat mi nakathan luar jungi bat ngila pensngel ru hai ba habiadai bat kayau kaput ba in simkia ban pen klan ya kayau kaput khnang bakinong rep nak hap kibadan hapo kathan khamtam kibasyong kathan kaput kin yo ban de yakijur yakimarep jongki hakador kebabiang te mairu ila kular yang ni ba insim kia bat nakaliang jong i menteri ru ila ong ba hakasipu ila khot yang ni sipau tarik kadai kasngi kebangin sa yatai habiadai bat kini kimat baro kabangira menta nakaliang jong i ila ai kejingero ya kekenhun jong i namar ba ngila wanra ya kamat ke bakong santam hakmat jong i bat kene kalong kae ke bangi sengukia na benta ka Hill Farmers Union mengakum presiden bat i sekretari rengkat bat i member bat kiwai kidkot ki bom ya don lang menta kesengi bat ngi hakajing ya kendu bat i te nga ai kublai ya i medam i bala simkia bat ila pelajpar yang i banyak kendu mentaka sengi te tanggatai kulai sibun
Kan ka dor sensar
kumbalong mentaka dor sensar nyau pau tengka mencem snem sispa lai pau si kuintal te perkhan napi jan kan no jan ru pau lahir te usok meriru mentang kador sibu menta ngide nriu spa kumlai sengi sauspa lande sauspa sanspa te kenper ayu tang sengi asngi kador te ngiwan khanang menta kasngi ban penpau ya kejing jong kinongrep jungi hapo kathan ruar jungi khamtam kinongrep kapen usla blok kiba khambun hinaki kidai kinongrep kiba imja kiba kamai jakapo kiba bu school ya laki kun kikti deleng ba ka kamrep kamriang jongki te kador
ka Joint Action Committee jangka all ribhoi passengers vehicle kabade ka kunhun senrok lang jangki nongyak kali kamai nadu ki sumo ki taksi pick up bat ki bus kabala lam khmat daka da uba bines makri kumu chairman bat uba Vincent Sokwai secretary mantaka singi santrik Naitung sashisin kilalet ban ya kendu biang ya deputy commissioner jangka ribhoi arpit pedhaya ban penkan mau ya halor ka jing jangki driver kibala ai jing shakri ya ka sarkar hakapor baki kwa ban pendan kam ya ki kali ki jangki kumban shupen kan mau nakaliang ka JAC jung kinongnya kali kamai kiladap ban wan kendu ya deputy commissioner ka ribhoi haka khanriu terik ujemang ban pensngau baki dei ban pelat no ya ka pisa jung driver kat kum baki dei ban yo kat kum ka jing pendan kam ka sarkar yakini ki kali kamai jung ki riu patba hadian ka jing ya kendu ya UDC uba binas makri kum chairman baru ba Vincent Sokwai secretary ka JAC habakran shikilat pathai Khubor kilapan pau ya ka jing sngo diau ya ka jing ngap kuman joka sarkar bat ki bor district halor ka jing pensakut ya ka pisa kabade ban pelat syakinongnya kali lani ki try kali kamai
ni menta nakaliang ka JSC jong all ribhoi passenger vehicles ngidang syumi menta nakabra jong EDC ban wan yakran sachisin kane kadi kesin ke baar bengan kendu halor ke bil election bat kumjuru ke bil corona badangsa but jong ka Republic Day nado Independence Day kibadang sa ngi wan petkan mau mentakas ngi te nakaliang jong DC lakular ban pendep apo ka news ngi te nakaliang jongiru ngila dawa pa lakum tak puno kidai ban pendep apo ka news ngi namar ka hakan ni kasin ka ban kong wan kendo lakular apo kasasi kamnam siso ai te hakan ni kasin ka bar benta ilakular apo ka news ngi ban pha da ka jing tho sha CEO jong election commission ban pha yang ya ka pending bills ka ba duna te nakaliang jongiro ngin yai up ya ketika news ngi lada nakaliang jong ka district administration kam nam syam pelaj ya ka bil jongi ngin yai chikmat ngin syam dakwe pat kilat kilenti kiban persya ya kene ka jing penslam jong ka district ban pelaj ya kene ka bil ka jongi hanre ngila yai up nadu bakut election hadu menta kinam patiaw ye kene ka jing yasha jongi ke kumta ngi nakaliang ki driver baro bat ki try kali ngila sa sitom kat hadu kat kini kisngi te kumta ngi ketu ya i DC bedon burom ba in le kham kloi kumbai lakular lada inamla ban le hapo ketai kepor keba ilakular ngingin sim ya ka sinjam keba tenge da kino kilat kelenti katkum kebadai kebangi hab banle nakamta bangin penbiang bangin yo ya ketika jingsiu kibil bangi la ya tristom tetang ta bersebut kali kiba wan duty hangne kimduna naka sanspa tali te katkum ka government ridhi ka government kadai bansiu katkum bakidai hok banyo kador kalong khatsan spa shpau shi tengka shi sngi te don ki ba lek hadu ar banai lai banai don ki ba lek tang ha kapor election andrei ompadon bayo tang iweiru ya kane kabil ki bawan hangne kamdei tang ki kali passenger lane ki sumo ki kino kali bakit passenger andrei wad da ki pick up ki bawan duty hangne kim padon bayo tang iweiru kata kadai ke jinge ke bakrau ba nakaliang kinongbu kali ak thany ruboi ke kindu jinge hakini ki election ne hakno ka baka government ka don kam nakaliang jongi kinongbu kali ngiasno akti gediang kti kemon ngi syai ai kali nakamta bat penbiang ya kejing kam jong ka district brokowei nrei ka district hi ki bor ba penya ya ka district nakaliang ka DC office hangne kim nam patiaw yengi kim nam perlaj ya kawairu kabil keba nadu kapor corona hadu menta ka election te sassin iban khia ya ka nika district administration kadayun pelaj ya kamploi ya nika bil ka jongi kat kumbangi dehok banyo
ka Eastern West Khasi Hills District Badminton Association kumba Jule haman usnam hauni usnam ru kala penlong biang ya ka lumpung ya lekai badminton na kabenta ki khna school ya ka bala tip kerteng kum ka third AWKH District Inter-School Badminton Tournament 8,000 arphulai kabala sedang hene ka singi ka santare Naitung 8,000 arphulai hapo ka indoor stadium jong ka Shillong Mairang Mission yakane ka lumpung la penlong kum shibenta ban kentiu ya ka sap ka phong jo ki khna school kenthe bat shinrang ki bana ka than Eastern West Khasi Hills District ha ka jingale kai badminton bana ka ni ka lumpung la yo ban sakhi ya ka jingwan ne shimbenta shitrhem da ki khna school na santali ki school jong ka ni ka than Bada kitu ki Khubor ngila poish ka bakun tar hado bangin dia syambiang Khubor Shibun.